Hello, filming a home workout tonight. You just need a light set of weights for this one. We're gonna get started in the center of that mat. Those arms can reach up. We'll lean side to side, opening up through the side body. Bring those shoulder blades down the back, opening up through the chest here. I feel like I'm gonna be really dark in this video. Last one here. And let's widen that stance, alternating lateral lunges. That chest comes over the knee here. We shoot the hips back. It's finally starting to feel like fall a little bit here. It's kind of chilly. Last one here. And we're gonna shoot those hips back, wide-legged forward fold. Walk the hands to the left. Come back through center to the right. And come on back. We're gonna do that again. We're gonna drop the hips. Back up through center, walk to the other side, drop. And we'll do that one more time. Opening up through those hips here. And slowly come back through center. We'll slowly raise up. Let's bring those heels in for sumo squats, okay? We're gonna come down and up. Good job. Driving those knees out. They're in line with the toes here. Wide-legged stance, feet are on 45-degree angles. Last two. One more here. We're gonna stay low, we pulse at the bottom. Driving those knees out here. In 8, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. We're just gonna go regular squats. So you shoot the hips back here. We're driving those knees out. Feet are parallel here. More of a narrow stance than that sumo squat. Last one. And come on up. We're gonna go to the back of that mat. Those arms reach up. We fold forward, halfway lift. Come down, we'll do that one more time. Those arms reach up, fold forward, halfway lift. And let's walk it out to our high plank position. We're gonna hold that plank. Send the hips high to downward dog. We're rocking back and forth here. You ripple through that high plank. Send the hips high to downward dog. One more here. Those hips come high. We're gonna drive that left foot up. Draw the knee to nose, hold. Float back one more time, knee to nose. Bring that leg through, that back knee can come down. Those arms reach up. We're gonna reach for that right wrist here, opening up. And come back through center. Shoot those hips back, getting into that left hamstring. Come back through center, into that high plank position. Let's go for 20 mountain climbers here, 10 each side. Keeping that bum down here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Send the hips high. Pedal that side out. That right leg will come up. Draw the knee to nose, hold. We'll do that one more time. And draw that leg through, that back knee can come down. Arms reach up, let's reach for that left wrist. Slightly pulling across, opening up to that side body. And back through center, shoot those hips back, getting into that right hamstring. Come back through center. We're slowly gonna step up to the top of the mat. You're in that forward fold. Slowly come back up, right into side step squats. Moving through the center of that mat. One more here. And come on up, we're shaking it out. Just jogging on the spot. And let's bring those heels up for some butt kicks. Those hands are gonna come to the chest. We're gonna step to the side to start. So you're extending those arms out long. 8 more here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right to regular jumping jacks, put a hop, or you can stay with that tap. 8 more here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna get started with our first set. We're just gonna be focusing on getting that heart rate up. We're gonna start with the Tabata here, okay? So For our Tabata, first move that we're going to do here to get started, we're going to go into a sumo pulse squat. So the feet are going to come together. 1, 2. In, 1, 2. We're doing that for 20 seconds and we'll rest for 10. Second exercise that we're doing, we're coming down to that high plank. Cross-body mountain climbers, the knee comes to the opposite elbow. Okay, we're going to go through 4 rounds. All right. In 4, 3, 2, and restart. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's get started. What we're doing, right to those sumo squats. Feet coming together, little pulse at the bottom. Last one. And shake it out. Coming down to that high plank position. 3, 2, let's go. Cross-body mountain climbers. Whatever pace you need here, doesn't need to be fast. You drive that knee up and over. Last 3, 2, and 1. Back up to the feet. Always the option for that active recovery. 3, 2, let's go back to that sumo. In, 1, 2. Good job, 5 seconds here. Last one. And shake it out. Going back to those cross-body mountain climbers. 3, 2, let's go. For the second round, let's try and push that pace a little bit faster than that first round. 5 seconds here. And rest, back up to the feet. We're halfway through this Tabata. 2, and 1, the feet come in. Driving those knees out. Always the option just to go into a calf raise here as well, if that hop is too much. One more. And rest. 3 more rounds here, 2 mountain climbers, 1 more sumo. Come down to that high plank, let's go. Driving the knees up and over. 10 seconds here. Woo. 2, and 1, back up to the feet. 1 more round. In 4, 3, 2, let's go. Sumo squat last time. Little pulse at the bottom. Five seconds here. And rest. 1 final round of those cross bodies. And come on down. Let's go. Making this our fastest round yet. 15 seconds. 5 to go. 2, 1, and rest. All right. Whew. We're gonna go into a set to the beat next. We're gonna grab our weights. It's a lunge set holding weights, okay? So it's kind of a lot going on at once. Just follow along with me. We're gonna start with a side step. The left leg is gonna go out for the high pull. We're gonna stay on one side, burn out the right leg, the standing leg, and then we'll switch, okay? So grab those weights in 3, 2, let's go, that right foot goes out. 2 and 1, reverse lunge, bicep curl. So I'm staying on the same side. We curl those weights to shoulder height. And we're gonna switch curtsy lunge, delt raise. So those elbows come up to shoulder height as you tuck that leg in behind. Couple more here. We have a pulse coming up in that reverse lunge position. The weights will come in front of the eyes. And come on back, those weights come up, we pulse. That front knee should not be going over the toe. When that beat drops, we're going into a curl with a knee drive. 4, 3, 2, and 1, come up, we curl, drive the knee up. So you should feel that standing leg by now. That right foot has not come up the whole time. 1 more here. Let's go right to an open close. Elbows up, arms at 90. Good job to start. Last move on this side. We'll do some rear flies, then switch to the other side. 4, 3, 2, and 1, tip forward to the hips. Making a big O with those arms. You can knit the shoulder blades together as you bring the weights up here. So we're repeating that same sequence on the other leg. 1 more here. Come on up, here we go, high pull. 4, 3, 2, and 1, reverse lunge. Woo. Last 2. 1 more here. And we switch to that curtsy delt raise. Whew. Couple more. 1 more here. And we're gonna come back, we pulse in that lunge. It's a little bit longer. And we come up, right to that curl, knee drive. More here. Woo. Last one. Come on up, we open, close. Elbows up. 4, 3, 2, and 1, tip forward, rear fly till the end. So we're tipping forward through the hips here. Belly button to spine, not arching that back. One more here, and rest. Whew. All right, we're gonna give those legs a bit of a break. What we'll go into next is a standing core bodyweight cardio set. Okay, so it's all standing. There are gonna be some lunges on one side. What we're gonna do is a squat with a knee drive. We'll burn out one side similar to what we just did, and then we'll go to the other side, okay? In 4, 3, 2, we're gonna start with good mornings here. So the hands come up, we shoot the hips back. Back and up. Couple more here, we're tipping forward through the hips. Last one, that left leg's gonna go back, reverse, and up. So we were doing the one side at a time, similar to what we just did, but very different. So we have more high knees this time, so more core involved. Last one, we're gonna come up right to a squat. I'm gonna drive that knee up. So the same leg here, okay? Down, I'm driving that left knee up. One more here. Those hands are gonna come up. It's a prisoner squat. We draw the left knee across to the right elbow. Keeping that chest up, we're not tipping forward here. Couple more. When that beat changes, we're just gonna go into the crunch nice and quick. Woo. Last 2. One more. Stay up at the top, we drive the knee up. Bringing that knee to the elbow. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend the arms, you drive the elbows down. Good job. Second last move on this side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oblique crunch out to the side. So I'm trying to bring that heel towards the elbow, engaging those obliques here. Up and down. One more here. We're gonna go right to the other side, right leg steps back for that lunge. Back and up. Good job. One more here, we come back to that squat, drive the knee up. So I'm on the right side this time. And those hands come up, squat, drive the knee across. So we're repeating that same sequence here. One more. We're gonna go out to the side and switching that order a little bit. So when we add that oblique crunch, trying to bring that heel up to the elbow. We have that knee drive coming up next. One more here, and you drive across. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend the arms. Same thing here. This one's a little bit longer than you think. We still have a couple more sets. Leave both sides. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come through center. We drive both knees up. So as those elbows come down, the knees come up. 4, 3, 2, we're gonna get nice and low and into a surrender. We come down onto the knees. You come up to a knee drive. Down, down, up, knee drive. Last 2 here. Come on up. Right to squats. Driving those knees out, we keep the chest up nice and tall. And we're gonna pulse at the bottom. Woo. Last 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give the legs a shake. We're gonna go into another Tabata next. Going into body weight. So what we'll be doing next, first 20 seconds of each minute, what you're going to do is a toe touch jumping jack. So I come down, touch the toes, I pop up. That's the first 20 seconds. I'll give you a little bit of time to transition. You're gonna come down, alternating V-ups. I reach for the opposite foot, I come down. That's the second 20 seconds, okay? Round 2, what we're gonna do is flip over and go into plank jacks, okay? For the 20 seconds, then we'll come back to the V-ups. So, jacks, V-ups, plank jacks, V-ups. We're gonna do that twice through, okay? So it's 4 minutes again. We'll get right into it. Woo. All right. This song is very repetitive, but it's good for a Tabata. Okay, starting with toe touch jacks. 4, 3, 2, and 1, we pop up. So coming down and touching the ankles of each rep. You can also step to the side here if you want. We have those V-ups coming up. Last 2. And come on down. 3, 2, you reach for that opposite foot. A great modification here, if that's too much, is a bicycle crunch. Bringing the knee to the opposite elbow. Reaching for that foot. Last 3, 2, one more here. And we're gonna flip it over, going to those plank jacks. 2 and 1. You pop the feet out. If you wanna spice these up a bit, you can add a shoulder tap at the same time. Or if you wanna slow it down, we just tap side to side. Oh, the bar card does not like this. 5 seconds here. 2 and 1, flip it over again, back to those V-ups. Round 2. Let's go, you reach for that foot, come down. These are a little bit harder the second time around. We reach for that opposite foot, trying to keep the legs straight here. Last 2. And back up to the feet. We're going to the second round of those toe touch jacks. In 2 and 1. Again, that step is an option. Ten seconds here. Last 2. And come on down back to those V-ups. Second last time here. Let's go, we reach for that foot. Less than 10 seconds. One more here. And we're gonna flip it over. We have 1 final round of plank jacks. Let's go. Keeping that bum down here. It's our last minute of Tabata. Seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flip it over. Last round here of those V-ups. In 2, let's go. Woo. That bicycle crunch is always available here. These V-ups are not easy. 10 seconds here. Last one. And rest. Whew. All right. That is our 4th set done. We're gonna do a couple more here. Whew. What we're gonna get into next. I'm trying to think here. I think I wanna do another set of intervals. Actually, we'll do a sumo set and then we'll go back to intervals. Okay, so wide-legged stance for this next one. I'm also prepping for my class tomorrow, so this is good. Wide stance the whole time. In 3, 2, we're going to start just going down and up. So we drive the knees out, they're not collapsing in. Staying with this sumo. We squeeze the glutes at the top. I'll let you know when, but we're gonna reach down and then overhead. And those hands come down, we reach up. We're trying to touch the ground here, we're not leaning forward. So use that squat to come down, we tap and reach. One more here. We're gonna come down, you hold that squat, we pick up the heels. Staying low here. Last 8. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to sumo, you step to the side. So those heels come together. We're just moving across that mat. One more here. We're gonna come back through center, sumo with a calf raise at the top. Just lifting up those heels a little bit at the top. And we're gonna come down and pulse. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Those hands come down and up. And back to that pulse. So when that beat changes, you're gonna pulse for 2. The feet come in and out, just like we did in that first Tabata. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We come in, 1, 2. Woo. We're gonna change this up a little bit. You're gonna add a jumping jack at the top, then it becomes that sumo. Okay, we come up, jack to sumo. Out, in, squat. Got a lot going on. Last one here, and just hold at the bottom. Woo. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Okay, we're gonna grab the weights again here. What we're gonna do for our next interval set, first move that we will do is a chest press to a squat. So I'm gonna rotate the elbows, come in, right to that squat. That's exercise number 1. Number 2, we're gonna go into a jack to an extension, okay? So we drive the weights up, we extend it out. You can also step this out like that, okay? It's gonna be a lot of shoulders. Then the last move that you're going to do, we're gonna keep, no, I'll drop the weights. We'll drop the weight, we're gonna go for alternating ins and outs, okay? A little bit more core here. All right, grabbing those weights, 4, 3, 2, and let's go. We start with the weights extended, then you rotate the elbows in, they come in by the ribcage as you squat down. So as you can see, I straighten those arms with each breath. So we're doing each move for 30 seconds. I'll give you about 15 seconds to rest at the end. Whew. One more. And come on up. Overhead press to extension. We can always step this out as well. Or if you have a really heavy set of weights at home, I would just do the overhead press like so. 10 seconds here, then we come down for that in and out. One more, and come on down. Weights come to the side. Trying to keep those heels off the ground. If you need to put the opposite heel down, you can. Halfway. Last 3, 2, and 1. Come back up to the feet. We're going into round 2 next. 4, 3, 2, let's go. We grab those weights, chest press to the squat to start. Rotating those elbows in. Pressing the weights away. 10 seconds here. Last 2, 1 more, and come on up, weighted jack to extension. Good job, you're halfway. Straighten those arms in each direction. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Back to those ins and outs. Whew. Driving that knee to the chest. Second last time here. Ten seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Let's come back up to the feet. We have one more round. This is gonna be our second last set, and then we're gonna finish off with a finisher, okay? We're going for 30 minutes here. In 4, 3, 2, we extend out, you rotate in. Elbows come in and extend. Less than 10 here. One more. And right to that weighted jack. Seconds here, then we're back down for that in and out. Last 2, one more, and come on down. Ins and outs last time. 15 seconds here. Less than 10, driving that knee into the chest. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Whew. We're gonna round it off with a 2-minute finisher, okay? So for the finisher, we'll do 2 moves. We're gonna alternate them through twice, 30 seconds each, no rest in between, okay? So the first move that we're going to do, I'm gonna go for a sprawl into a beast position, okay? So we come into that squat position. I hop back into beast, so if those knees are floating at the bottom, I come back up, beast, and up. If that's too much, you can just stick with that surrender that we did at the beginning, okay? Driving the knees up like that instead, okay? That is exercise number 1. Number 2, we're gonna come into that high plank position. Toe touch, down dog, toe touch, so I reach for the opposite foot, and then I'm gonna bring that same foot up for a spider climber. I reach back, drive the knee up, outside the elbow for an oblique crunch, okay? We're gonna go through 2 times here. Whew. All right. In 4, 3, 2, and let's go stay nice and low. We hop back to that beast, we come up. So you're trying to be nice and light on the feet here to minimize that strain on the knee and the feet as you rock back. Whew. 10 seconds here. Last one. And come to that plank, we reach back, drive the knee up. This is a bit of a fast beat for it. So we're driving that knee up outside the elbow. Reaching back, touching that opposite foot. One more here. Come back up, low squat, right into round 2. We're almost there. Whew. The end of this last round, we're gonna hold a plank for 20 seconds, then we're done. This is definitely a quad burner in that beast position, or if you're doing that surrender, 10 seconds. Whew. One more here, and come on down. seconds here. And to go, then we hold that plank. We're coming onto the forearms. Last one. Woo. And come down to those forearms. If the knees need to come down, that's fine. 15 seconds here, we're holding. Less than 10. 5. Woo. 2, and rest. Whew. All right, that was 35 minutes, nice and quick. Thank you for joining me, and have a good night.